8 different nationalities in the team. Captain Dennis Wise is still suspended, so Jody Morris continues in midfield. Celestine Babayaro is away playing for Nigeria, but his absence is balanced by Graham Lassau's return to fitness. Starting again for the first time this year after an ankle injury is Norwegian forward Tore Andre Flo. Liverpool has sprung a surprise by leaving out Steve McManaman, who has been under extra pressure since announcing that he'll be joining Real Madrid next season. Defender Steve Staunton also loses his place, even though Rigobert Song is away representing Cameroon. Jamie Carragher starts a 3-game ban, but Dominic Matteo and Paul Ince are back today after suspension. Matteo is joined at the back by Phil Babb and Bjorn Tore Kwame. It's Kwame's first start in a league game this season. Patrick Berger is also back in favour, aiming to supply Robbie Fowler and Michael Owen.
Here's the Spaniard Ferrer. Goldbeck waiting ahead of Graham Lassau, who explores other avenues with a pass for Zola, who got in behind. Well, the hand went up then, and it's a penalty given. Paul Durkin saw it straight away. Babb complaining that there was a push in there. Ball loops up here. Phil Babb goes in, and the ball clearly strikes his hand. He says that Flo pushed him onto the ball. The referee didn't see it that way. And in the 7th minute, Chelsea have a penalty. Now, Frank Leboeuf, who had a perfect record until the last one he took, which was saved, but he puts this one away. Good start here for the side with championship aspirations. And Leboeuf, who saw a penalty wasted by him against Blackburn recently, still had the resolve to step up after Babb had handled to put Chelsea in front. Flo's trying to stay onside, and he's accomplished that. Tore Andre Flo for Chelsea. Trying to pick out Zola. Liverpool don't clear it. Petrescu. Ferrer. Out by Kwame. Here's Goldbeck. Great movement by Zola. He knew exactly where the knockdown header was going to fall. It was brilliant anticipation. Watch Zola. As Petrescu heads it forward, Zola was already setting off, and that was a wonderful effort. And James could only watch and hope that it would go over, which it did. But such clever play by Gianfranco Zola. He's got to Owen to work with here. And McManaman in some space. Well, Steve McManaman knows that in many senses he's in a no-win situation, having announced to the Liverpool supporters that he's going to find fresh pastures next season. Not found it easy to win matches really convincingly on their own ground, Chelsea. And the Berger making it difficult for Leboeuf. Well, it came out invitingly to Robbie Fowler, who had time to take a touch but elected not to do so. And he couldn't keep the shot down. McManaman. Redknapp just getting away from Flo. In for Owen. Lovely play by Liverpool. Well, Chelsea do have an outstanding record defensively, but quality like this can open them up. Redknapp's pass knifing into the heart of their defence. Just over 10 minutes left in this first half. They're a goal behind. Redknapp takes Babb round the back. Well, it was touched into the side netting by Paul Ince. Some of the Liverpool supporters on this side of the ground were up celebrating. They saw the net ruffle and they thought their side were level. Babb's header. Ince trying to apply the scoring touch. Another indication that Liverpool are still very much in the picture here at Stamford Bridge. Well, it's a mistake by Babb. Redknapp's asked a bit too much of McManaman there. Goldbeck. Morris. Here's Fede. Crossed by Petrescu. Goldbeck trying to get in on Liverpool's blind side. Babb. Headed on by Flo. Beautifully taken down by Zola. Who works again with Dan Petrescu. Goldbeck! Well, he was the hero last Saturday at the City Ground. And Bjarne Goldbeck came in unattended to put Chelsea 2 up against Liverpool. A sweet volley, but where was the marking? Gerard Houllier is entitled to ask. Zola. Well, the match, you felt, was still very much in the melting pot at 1-0. Liverpool had made opportunities. The Owen run, the little flick from Ince that hit the side netting. An earlier cross from Ince that wasn't too far away from Michael Owen in the middle. But this Achilles heel, the defensive side of their play, is hurting them again. Here's Flo. Well claimed by the goalkeeper. Goldbeck. Goldbeck. Zola. Oh, hit the post, Petrescu. He came round the back, the ball dropped over Flo's head. Could have been even worse for Liverpool with half-time approaching. Extra 2 minutes to be played. Again, well-timed movement forward by Petrescu. It was a very difficult angle. Berger. Björneby. Being told by Phil Thompson on the bench to get it to Michael Owen's feet. Owen. Getting past Ferret. Lovely run by Owen. It was Fowler trying to find a position to finish it off by the near post. You could see why those on the Liverpool bench wanted Owen to be given possession in that part of the pitch. Referee stopped the game because of a Chelsea injury. Brian Lasso in some distress, and a booking for Robbie Fowler, the judge responsible for that. And the gaze of the assistant there, Phil Joslin. And Lasso exchanging words and gestures with more than a touch of irreverence. Now he's just been booked, and that's now a yellow card for Lasso, and Chelsea are furious with that. McManaman trying to intervene, but it hasn't shown either player, either Fowler or Lasso, in a very good light here. And there's still words being exchanged. The referee also copying for some comments by Lasso. He's got to be careful in that respect. Zola on with the football. McManaman finally cleared by Kvarma. Desai with the header. Rather lucky for Redknapp that it ran left. Bab. Here's Berger. And Graham Lasso and Robbie Fowler saw each other again. Now, did Paul Durkin, who might have been looking into the sun, see that? Fowler is still down. Chelsea players are surrounding him. Lasso could be in hot water. Phil Joslin may well have seen what happened. McManaman believes he saw what happened. And referee Paul Durkin getting advice here from his assistant Graham Lasso, trying to explain why he'd lost his cool. But look at that. He's hit Fowler on the back of the head. Well, the referee now is going to address both of them. Now, whether Fowler played a part that we didn't see on that replay to provoke what Lasso did. I think in the midst of that, with a bit of lip reading, he's saying something like, I didn't see myself exactly what went on. Could be some activity to do in terms of a substitution. The referee might have to do if there isn't a substitution. Not involving Chelsea so much, but Karl-Heinz Riedler limbering up. I would think he would come on for Robbie Fowler. Bab, still 2-0. And it's been a rather unsavoury second half. Lasso. Di Matteo. Flo. Well, that was a shot from Goldbeck that always seemed to be just veering wide. But Chelsea reimposing their quality on the game. $11 points between the two clubs in Chelsea's favour at the start of play, and it's moving towards a 14-point gap. No sympathy for Ferry's fall then. It's a chance for Dan Petrescu. Too much time maybe to think about it. Liverpool's back line was cut open then. Lovely pass. And Petrescu, who needs no second bidding to get into those sort of situations, was uncharacteristically tentative when confronted with the opportunity to really make sure of the 3 points. Matteo got back. Flo. Hasn't been a triumphant return from him in terms of his personal performance, but He's part of the winning formula, or so it seems for Chelsea, and at this stage in the season it doesn't matter so much how you win, just that you win. Di Matteo for Zola, chance for Chelsea. Just got the bearings slightly wrong. Di Matteo's pass, Zola staying onside and hitting it instantly. And it stays at 2-0 in favour of the London club. Now a chance for Owen. He's behind Lasso. Out comes De Hui. Michael Owen rolls it in. Liverpool are back in it. 13 minutes to go. He's had very little service, but an improvised pass by Robbie Fowler fell right for Owen, and in goes his 21st goal of the season. Fowler did very well as he was falling. Lasso was falling, but he couldn't redress the situation. Liverpool's throw. Redknapp. And that will be a corner, and it's a nail-biting end for the Chelsea fans. Redknapp's corner in stoppage time. Bab. This very tall Dutch goalkeeper Ed de Hui makes that his, not a difficult thing to do, but something that had to be accomplished properly in these circumstances. Any error would have been so costly. Newton wrestled to the ground by Ferry. Chelsea don't need to hurry over the taking of the free kick. Di Matteo has a shot, maybe thinking that David James wasn't totally concentrating. There's no wall set up. James saw the ball coming and waved it on its way over the bar. McManaman gets ahead there. And a little clip pass from McManaman. Space here for Fowler, and whether that was born of fatigue or what, but it was a disappointing end. A decent position worked wide there for Liverpool. They had players arriving in the centre, and there won't be many more opportunities to unhinge Chelsea a second time. Bjorneby. Important interception by Petrescu. Phil Thompson acts as the ball boy and urges his players forward. McManaman. Lombard got a foot to it. Ferrer happy to launch it over the top. Forsell as James comes out and gets ahead to it. Di Matteo trying to get there first, but it was Matteo. Chelsea have got the points. An anxious ending for Gianluca Vialli. He will feel it was closer in the end than it should have been. Chelsea 2-0 up at half-time. And then Michael Owen breathed new life into Liverpool. Frank Leboeuf with the early penalty when Phil Babb handled. Bjarne Goldbeck got the second, close to half-time. And then Owen reacting to Fowler's through pass to get Liverpool back into the game. There were some unsavoury moments, it must be said, in the second half as well. But Chelsea keep on their championship course at a time of the season where it's all about winning. They have won at Stamford Bridge. They've beaten Liverpool 2-1.